high school student, I took a few classes in this College Now program, which was a program in which high school students were able to take college classes. There are many different aspects, from the courts to policing, from policy analysis, you name it. A lot of things apply to criminal justice.
I pick economic measure because of many reasons. Growing up in poverty in Guinea, West Africa, I was inspired to become an economist so I can make a change in the world.
So I went to my advisor here. I am in the BLA program. So, she did a test for me, aptitude test to see what was good at or what were my plans for the future. And we ended up realizing that one of the things that I specifically wanted to do was help people. And so I decided to go to one of the closest thing, which was criminal justice. I like the part of criminal justice because it's just, I look at all the injustice, I want to be a detective.
I have to say that economics department here did a great job. If it wasn't for them, I won't be able to be in a master program.
This semester, it was my last semester, but it was a very hard semester. So that's why, counseling center was very helpful for me. I went there, and with them, they were always with me, giving me calls. How are you doing? They were always there, like, okay, listen, we're here to help you out. We're gonna help you graduate, basically.
Sometimes I encountered difficulty in purchasing my required textbook. And one thing that I learned was that some of the textbooks were available in the library. So I would just go to the library, I would take it out for the semester, I would scan it if I had to, I would make copies of certain chapters if I had to. And that's how I pretty much went through overcoming those obstacles.
English is my second language, so for me, my first semester was terrifying since, it was a different country, different people. Professors were so understanding and they were so patient that I just felt like, okay, like, I don't have to be afraid no more. Like, I guess little by little I'll start learning.
I never learned English before. I couldn't even write a complete sentences. So therefore, they suggested me to go to CLIP program, stay there for 1 year, then came back and take a test. I passed the test, started taking the credit classes, and then sometimes I have difficulty, but since they have the resources, I use those resources to overcome the struggle. Like, for example, and manage working while I'm studying school to have good grade. So the advancement system and the tutoring helped me to overcome that problem.
So going to John Jay and finishing up my bachelor's, I wanted to do the master's program as well. I'm not quite sure about that yet, but that's one of the plans also.
I'm an adjunct here at BMCC, and I'm very proud of it to return back here to BMCC and to transmit the knowledge and the experience that I went through to my students. It's something that's very rewarding.
Like 4 or 5 years ago, if you told me I wouldn't be in this position, I wouldn't believe you. As I said, I couldn't speak or write a complete sentence in English. So, and then now I'm in the master program. For me, it's crazy. And therefore, that doesn't mean I have to stop here. I have a long way to go. I want to be a leader. Leader means becoming someone that can make an impact in the community that I'm living. So therefore, getting my master in economics and public economics, and then one day work for the government so we can affect those policies that are putting people down.